this away. Scott now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throw here, 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The 30. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 19 Charger.
Daniels setting up the play action. Pulled in by Sinnott along the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Hot 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. This one is up and good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Scott now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
the 31. Giving this to Hunter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
To throw here on first down. At the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reduce the lead to just 4.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
Early set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always hard when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
On the jump.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Front team on the field. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Check out.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get it back after making their third first-half interception.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. 19, Mustang 19.
Play action now. Daniels. Catch made. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. They send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
60 Eagles.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And they get this down to the 28. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Okay,
One last play before the break.
here we go. 19, 18, 70.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Here's a reverse. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. It was not going to be denied and was able to score and take the lead.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. Crashes through a tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolf. Trap 60.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
19, 18.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 19, 5 in. 18, 5 in. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Rolling into enemy territory. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set.
On the give, this is Hunter. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the screen for Hunter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
First and 10.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bring them. 60 vices. 60 vices.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
That's your man. That's your man.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes from Daniels hit. He lost the football. And they got it back. Looks like they covered it just before it went into the end zone. Wow.
Well, I think, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10. The Commanders 35-yard
They're set up at the 35 now. On his own read, here's a give to Hunter. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the gun, and give to Hunter. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams now lead by 10. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 27.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. Looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
Washington will take over.
By the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Daniels now on first down. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Rolling back in the backfield and they give it to him. He'll find him for a few. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Heads out on the bootleg. Completed to his running back. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's Hunter on 2nd down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll look to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Give it to Williams from the gun. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Buffalo 18, ready? 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
On the gun, it's Daniels. That's got it, left side. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Back to 60, back to 60.
On first down, here's Daniels. That throw finds Komet. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And finds Komet downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Red. Hawk, 70, Timberwolves. Warriors, 70. Ready.
To the air again, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Commanders 35.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Scott now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits it through the middle. And that's all the way across midfield before he was brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Hunter on the inside give. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
At the 32-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Crash. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On second down, a run with Williams. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Let's go now. 60 by 60.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jars loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense will flying around and make it a play.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Daniels back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On first down, here's Hunter. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
The 36-yard line.
2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams up by 6. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Hunter on the carry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He keeps this one himself. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. That one gains 7. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Now run here with Blake Corum. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
The 14-yard line.
Now run it here with Hunter. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go boom, boom. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in a hand. You know you're better.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you